What's going on, guys? I just want to make this real quick video, man. LeBron James has been taking heat for his I Promise School underperforming academically. And you have people like Candace Owens. And I love Candace Owens. She's right about a lot of things. She's smart. She's witty. Her face is 100% symmetrical. I can see why she's on TV. But she says things like she predicted it and she knew that this was going to happen because LeBron James is all brawn and no brain and all these different things. I believe this is not the time to be right, because she also says things like his heart was in the right place. Okay, so let's start there. His heart was in the right place. That's one. He has the resources to fund the school. That's two. His school failed academically. That's three, right? So he has two of the three. So for all the people that predicted and they are correct and they knew that it was going to fail, oh my God, we knew it was going to fail. We are talking about the children here. We are talking about the future of our society, or part of it. And what would really make sense. Now, this is just me. This is where, if Dr. Umar wasn't a hater of LeBron James and always talking about him and talking about his son's dating choices and all this and giving people 5,000 lashes, I think that the way Dr. Umar goes about funding his school financially is utterly horrible. Hit the cash app. Give me your grit money. Give me your grit money. Give me your McDonald's money. Give me your nail money. Give me your weave and your sandals money. Like, these are the things that he says, right? But the way that he goes about funding his school is horrible. But I believe Dr. Umar, even though I disagree with a lot of what he says and the reason why he's saying it, and sometimes I think that he just tries to be controversial, but he's a smart guy. I believe that his curriculum would actually be good for young people. He would have to make some concessions because he would be dealing with somebody else. But I think that if LeBron James has two of the three, and if Umar Johnson has one of the three, and they have what the other one don't, well, this is when we work together for the sake of children. Unless everybody wants to be right. And Candace Owens is in a position to where she can make phone calls to LeBron James, to Umar Johnson, or to any other intellectual that she thinks could be a benefit, you know what I'm saying, to schools. And then on top of that, we need to think of ways to help the area surrounding the schools. Because I didn't come from money, and I still don't have the money that I want, right? But if you don't give kids something to live for or to look forward to, and how to look for opportunity and not just their surroundings, they won't be driven. Part of being poor is a poor mindset. Part of being poor is realizing the low goals that your parents set for themselves and the people that your parents surround you by. Like growing up, right? Boom. I heard people say, I need to make $100 a day, $500 a week. That's all I need. So far, well, not so far, but there were so many points in my life to where that was the number that was stuck in my head. Because I heard many people say that. Then I get grown, and now I'm knocking it out the park. And now I'm figuring out, like, how do I get this X amount of money? And one day I'm going to be transparent with you guys about how much I make, because I do want to start a group of people that helps each other out and help us be successful in networking and all those different good things. No, I don't want people to give me money. I'm not starting no hedge fund or none of that. But once I realized that I could do better, now I'm trying to do even more better. And now I'm teaching my kids that they can be better than me. And this is not the time to be right. This is not the time to say, I told you so. And see, this is the part of the internet that I hate. this is the part, the I told you so, especially when it's children involved. And we want to, sometimes I think that LeBron James receives so much hate, just all across the board, whether it's basketball, because you're going to have Jordan fans. I'm a Jordan fan. I'm a Kobe fan. So sometimes I dislike LeBron's basketball choices because I feel that sometimes he can be unstoppable and he chooses to be stoppable, but that's a different conversation. In this conversation, he put his money where his heart was. Now he needs help getting his school over the hump. Who's going to help? He has the resources, so you can't say that it's a funding issue. Who's going to put in the extra help where he needs it that's going to help the children? And that's kind of like the next logical thing that I see when I think about how these situations can be resolved. I could be wrong. I could always be wrong about everything because nobody's perfect and we could all be wrong about a lot. That's just how my brain thinks about certain situations. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.